Welcome. This is the Mentally Whole podcast. I am your host, Lauren Green. This podcast is a safe place for us to have weekly discussions about mental health, Christ, personal development, and the tools to live our best lives. Stay tuned for a new episode. Hey guys, welcome back to the Mentally Whole podcast. I am your host, Lauren Murray. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing blessed. And I hope you guys are mentally well. This episode is brought to you by the 30-day journal prompts for growth and self-reflection. Click the link in the show notes to download that for free. Now, today we are finishing up quotes from my journal. This is the last one, and then next week's episode will be a birthday reflection, since you guys know my birthday is May 31st, and I'm going to probably record that before I go on my vacation trip. But this is our last quotes from my journal, so we're just gonna jump right into it. So last year I was doing a journal prompt guide myself, and one of the journal prompts was write a letter to your younger self. Now, it did not specify what age to write this letter on. It didn't, write this letter about. It just said write a letter to your younger self. So this letter was at least like a page and a half long. It was very detailed. I really enjoyed writing this letter. It made me think of things. It made me look at how I thought about myself when I was younger. And so I'm going to read you a small excerpt from that letter. So it says, and I also wrote this letter close to my birthday as well. So it says, Dear younger me, so I am almost 28, which is crazy. Chocolate skin makes you unique and different. Embrace what makes you different. You are smart and don't let anyone tell you any different. Boom. Take risks. Step out of your comfort zone. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Push past your fears and limits. Get out of your self-imposed box. So I hit on a lot of different points in this letter. So I was turning 28 in a couple of days when I wrote this. And I did a lot of encouraging myself and building my confidence, like saying that I am amazing and that I am beautiful. Because sometimes I think that I believe it, like I know that, but sometimes I think that I don't believe that about myself, right? And I also wrote, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. And even when I wrote, you shine bright like a diamond, I realized that, when I walk into a room, my personality really shines, right? Like my smile and laugh light up a room. Like I am a whole mood. I'm a mood by myself. And I also wrote, my chocolate skin makes me unique and different, because sometimes I loved my chocolate skin, but I felt different from other people because I didn't look like them. But my chocolate skin, it makes me beautiful and it makes me unique. And, since I'm older, I realized that people would die to have this skin tone. And also I'm learning even now, even though I wrote this almost a year ago, I'm embracing what makes me different. God didn't make me like everybody else, and I'm embracing my flaws. I'm embracing my differences, because my differences make me unique. My differences make me who I am, right? Taking risk and stepping out of my comfort zone has always been a struggle for me, because when I was in therapy, she said to me, you don't like to step out of your box or your bubble. And I was like, no, because I like my bubble. It's comfortable there. It's I don't have to do anything new there, right? And so I'm still learning even now to be comfortable with being uncomfortable and trying new things and pushing past what's in my head. Because sometimes I get so wrapped up in my own thoughts that it prevents me from moving forward. Yeah, it prevents me from moving forward. So writing that letter was very therapeutic for me. It was eye-opening for me. Like, the fact that I wrote like a page and a half was crazy to me. And I really just thought about what I would want my younger self to know if my younger self was to read the letter. Like, what do I need to know? What did I need to know when I was younger? You know, I might even write a letter to like my future self and like read it, you know, in the future, or read it next year or something. Like write it, like read the letter and then like store it somewhere to read it like next year. That would be pretty dope. But this is kind of like the end of the episode, y'all. I didn't really have much to say about this one. But try writing a letter to yourself. See how you like it. See what you realize about yourself by writing this letter. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week.